Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. Very excited. We have full spoilers for, I guess it's not brand new, but it's almost brand new, Canyon Hollow Decor. This is only my second time ever to open this box. And the first time we opened it, we were very impressed with everything we saw. She does have two different options. We're going to go through both of those. And I'm going to share more about the products. We're going to play with the products. We're going to see, is the curation cohesive? Is there value there? All of those good things. So for those of you who are new to Canyon Hollow, I thought I had this open on my phone and I don't. Un momento. There we go. The monthly subscription is $89 a month. The quarterly subscription is $149 a quarter. I think shipping is around $16.99 for the box. If you use coupon code PINK when you sign up, you will get a free item in your first box. And Canyon Hollow Decor wants to bring the true meaning and enjoyment of subscriptions, providing consistency and confidence in her products and design that you will love. And so at the end of this video, I will link that first one we opened just so you can go take a peek. The themes are different. So if you want to subscribe to both boxes, you absolutely can. They are coordinate well. They don't match. You won't be getting duplicates. So this one says, happy unboxing. Enjoy the mini March, Teresa. So Teresa is the curator. The mini March has a theme of sitting room or reading nook refresh. How perfect. Let's do this while I pop this open. What book are you reading right now? And what book are you desperately waiting to read? Whether you just haven't had time or you're on a wait list, put both of those titles below. And I'm going to share mine. I have to bust out my Goodreads because I just can't from the top of my mind anymore. So I just finished reading Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. So good. So good. Now, some people reported that it kind of made them feel sad. So good. I was just so impressed. That's my second Kristen Hanna book ever. I read Remarkably Bright Creatures on my flight to Hawaii, which has an octopus as a main character. Perfect timing. I liked that one. It was good. And then I read The Women by Kristen Hanna. Good. So I recommend all three of those, with Four Winds being my favorite. Right now, I'm reading the Matched trilogy by Ali Condi, dystopian romance. It has a very Divergent, Insurgent meets Hunger Games type read. Very easy, very fun, very lighthearted. But on my want to read, and I'm on the wait list right now, is Onyx Storm, which is, I need to read this Rebecca, is it Yarros? Here, let me get it here. I'll get it here. Yarros, Rebecca Yarros. I want to read that whole series. I want to see the whole thing. It's so crazy high rated, but I'm a little bit behind. But sometimes I like to get behind on purpose because then I can binge read all at once. Where if I have to wait for each book to drop, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have the patience. So there's my lineup. I'm in Goodreads. How do I tell you my Goodreads name? I've never even looked at that. Maybe it's just my name, or honestly, it's probably Pink Envelope. I feel like everything I do is Pink Envelope. So if you want to hit me up there, you can, and I get almost all my books off of Libby. I have a whole bunch of library cards that I use to get them. Okay, that was a fun little segue to opening this. So this is what it looks like on top. It has a little wax seal. Now let's see, we got our books, how we're gonna refresh our reading space now that our books are set. Here is a little note from the curator and info about the items inside. Let me show you this. If you want to gift this, you can. Very cute, very presentable, very fun. Let me slide it down here. I forget, in my office, remember my stool? Oh, geez, the stool is so lovely. I forget about it. Let's open this little cutie first. Oh, it looks like a vase. It's a textured vase. If you've been around here at all, you know, these are a staple in my decor. Any season, it can be empty, it can be in sets, it can have flowers. These are just a really easy piece to have around and to create a statement with without, it drawing too much attention to itself. Woo! All the text messages coming through. Make sure it's not my kids. Yeah, we're all good. So pieces like this scream reading nook. They scream shelf. They scream tray. We're off to a good start. Oh, are we going lantern? Like reading by candlelight? Oh yeah, we are. We've got I'm guessing this is aluminum, a lantern. It's not real heavy, but it has some good weight to it, kind of giving it some substance. So almost floral inspired candlelight is what I'm reading at first. And then, as is so appropriate, it looks like I see, is it a blanket? Yeah. Every reading nook has to have a blanket or reading corner. I don't have a reading nook. I have a corner on my couch. And so it has my perfect little cozy up blanket. Let me slide these over. This guy looks like he's pretty big. He is very, very soft. Goodness gracious. Hold on. This is a big blanket, just for those reference. It does have tassels on it. It's not overly heavy, although it's a good woven pattern that will add warmth. It looks pretty from both sides when you're looking at it here. Would be great to fold or drape because of the tassels and the striped print. Do I have a size on this written down anywhere? Striped Turkish throw blanket. That's why it's so soft. Gentle wash in cold water and tumble dry on low heat for a cozy, long-lasting towel blanket. Okay, so it is actually like oh, how cool. It's an actual Turkish towel blanket. Handpicked home and beach essentials, a heartfelt gratitude for your support, and the little family who she got it from. So it's a small business. The Lumia.com. I love this. So I feel like she's doing a good job with pieces that can kind of integrate into any home. And since this is January, early spring, it can be a bit tricky to define a certain color. And she gave us pieces that we can use with any color. So of course I'm thinking a pink bud and a pink candle for this season, which would then rotate into red, white, and blue for midsummer. You know what I mean? Like these are easily pieces that pivot easily. Oh, she actually sent us buds, dried buds. Let me kind of knock some of the dried leaf off. They go in here. A mini dried floral bouquet. Let me kind of shimmy these guys out. And how would I set them in here? Let's see. I'm usually at an angle type gal. Yeah, at an angle it is. But you could do it straight on as well with that there. Okay, she wrote some notes here. Let me see something. The throw blanket is 50 by 68, and it's an oversized Turkish towel throw blanket. And then we have the Yarrow and Larkspur mini bouquet. And I noticed, I was looking at it just then, it says hand created exclusively for Andaluca in California. So is this another small business? American made? Yes, please. The Urban Bottle Bud Pot and the Decorative Lantern. With the Nook, here we go, paranoia. Get the candles, and I'll link it down below, that are the battery operated. I love smell good candles, like in a center place, like in the middle of the kitchen, somewhere where everybody's aware that they're burning and we can be careful. I don't like candles in like exclusive or elusive places because I feel like, you know, the cat walks by and knocks it over. I don't know. And to be in something as precious as my little reading nook, no fire in your books. So check out down below if you want to see some of my favorite from Amazon and Temu battery operated candles that last literally forever. Okay, that was box one, the reading nook, reading area box. I'm going to pull those items back up in just a second. Let me get this one open and then we'll pull them out side by side and do a little playing. So this is the brand new spring founders box. When we open, oh my gosh, it's so big. When we first open it, this is what we see here, our same wax seal. Let's shimmy this down to the stool. Thank you, Jesus, for the stool being back. Ooh, okay. Fantastic. Is there anything in particular we need to know before we dive in? This is the quarterly spring box called the Spring Founders Box. Okay, pretty simple, straightforward. May spring usher in warmth, renewal, and a sense of vibrant possibilities. We got a quote, and then it looks like atomized. I always get nervous when I'm pulling them out like this because I'm not quite sure what I'm walking into as far as like, is it breakable or not? Err on the side of caution. Oh, no, I think we're good. Oh, I think it is a brass outer with a glass inner. Oh yeah. So I'm wondering if this is an individual or a set. This is an item I typically would like to see in a set. Oh, I actually remember she sent me a note about these. So let me show you these and then I'll read the note that she sent in an email. So we have dried lavender and dried bunny tails. And so she said, "Hey Sam, on the quarterly box, the bunny tail and lavender bundle will be bigger in all of the subscribers' boxes. When I received these, I was not happy with the length of the lavender, so I ordered all new bundles to pair. Just let them know. Thanks." And so with me, since she has to send this to me and I have to be able to film the unboxing, edit it, and then release it, she had to like just get it out. So this is what you'll be getting-ish. Her goal is to make them a little bit larger. Now, I don't know what they go with here. We'll see in just a sec. Maybe that application will make more sense in a minute because those look fantastic to me. These look very Little Women inspired. How cute! Is it a set of wreaths? So we have a big and a small. I love what I call this like Little Women greenery, so to speak. It has that, I don't know, it reminds me of Little Women. So it hangs here. I couldn't tell it. I was looking at the bow. Aren't these super, super cute? Above my stove that covers, you know, the vent hood thing, I can put a wreath there and I'll pop a photo up. However, we still don't have our backsplash. Now, at first, it was my fault for not making choices promptly. I don't know what the problem is now. Like, the guy has it. It should be cut. Like, I guess probably I just need to text him and follow up because I want to put a wreath up there and show you the whole final product, but I can't get the final product done. But I'm thinking this guy's probably too small unless I hung him in a set. I don't know. But is that not where like a wreath should go up there? I don't think a sign. Give me your thoughts. These, though, is the type of wreath that I would want up there. I think I just am going to need it a little bit larger because these are fantastic. Now, I don't know what the name of this greenery is. It's a lavender leaf. I see it now. The lavender leaf wreaths with soft green tones is beautiful as a popular bloom. The lavender leaf is something to celebrate. There are 2 of them, 10 by 10 and 8 by 8, interior use only. Okay. Those are very, very lovely, very elegant. I'm here for it. Oh, candle. I see 2 candles in here. So I think my suspicion of digging out another lantern is correct. We'll go ahead and put this one in here. Perfect. Because look, here's the other one. Oh, are they? Yeah, they're the same size. I thought maybe for some reason they weren't. Oh. Not what I thought was going to be in here. That caught me off guard. I was expecting another version of that. That's funny. Is it a picture? Yeah. Has some bubbly, not bubbling, indented texture here, and then a striped texture here so that it's not just a plain vase. I do love the shape of it. Can we use it with like real food and drink? Definitely with flowers. A modern functional ceramic pitcher boasts elegant design in distressed stone-like finish with neutral tones. Fill this pitcher with your favorite botanicals and keep it on display year-round. This piece is intended for decorative use only. That's always the thing I want to find out. So this is for decorating. I'm wondering if these go in here, and that's why she's saying she wanted a more like va-va-voom set of these guys to go here. And everything is wrapped so pretty. I'm guessing this is the second lantern, but like this ribbon has been on everything. And now I'm seeing why the box was so heavy. Yeah, for sure. I can feel the handle on it. It's the second one, but it looks like it's quite a bit bigger. Oh yeah. Perfect. Let's put our candle in real quick. This is just one of those items that you have to have a set. Like it just feels like it flows with a set. So I'm really glad to see that. So we'll put this guy here. So this is the big box that comes quarterly. $149 for the quarter, shows up 4 times a year. But let me put this other one next to it so you can see what I mean about how lovely they coordinate. Here we go. So if you wanted to do both boxes, you could. You would not end up with duplicate items, and you would indeed have items that coordinate really well together and that you can mix and match. So the smaller box is $89, the big box is $149. I am super impressed with the quality on everything. I am a really, really, really picky greenery person, and I love this. When I first pulled it out, I had to look at it and then look at it again because I thought these were real. I did not think this is fake. I mean, even now I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, it's definitely plastic, but the leaves are so well done. It looks like the real leaf. I want this in a giant wreath to go above my kitchen now. And I haven't hung anything there because I've been so picky. So that's very inspiring. I just love staple pieces like these. You use them for forever in every season and in every way. So I think they're great to have. We got our spring touches with our drieds here and even these guys. And this is a very universal blanket. And if I think it's soft now, after I wash it, Turkish towels become delightful. If you're new to subscriptions, you do not have to subscribe to both. You can just pick one and subscribe to it or subscribe to both. And then they curate it all together and ship it to your door and you're done. It's very easy breezy. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them, or I'll team with Teresa, who is the owner and curator of this box. She's fantastic and can help us as well. Make sure you subscribe because you'll be able to see these items being used throughout my home as we do different videos. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I watched the unboxing for that, as you see them on the different shelves and popping up. And hopefully we get this new kitchen of mine wrapped up and I can show you some of the pieces displayed in there. If you're noodling giving this as a gift, I wanted to give you a heads up that I think this ships in March, or like March 1st. So it'll be a little bit after Valentine's. So you could go online and purchase it and print off what you purchase and give that as your gift. So you're presenting something on the day of. That is the gift that keeps on giving. They'll get their box, whether it's the monthly or the quarterly. And depending on how many you bought, it will continue to give that gift. I don't know that she has a gift option on her website. She's brand new, but that's typically what I do. Just print off the subscribe or purchase page so that you can share with them that something beautiful and effortless is headed their way. I hope that you guys are having an absolutely fantastic February. And if you did subscribe to the channel, I'm going to see you later. Bye, y'all.